Hey there, everyone. Today, we're going to talk about something a bit different but incredibly important: epic failures in scientific history. Yes, you heard that right. Even the brightest minds in science have faced some major blunders. But here's the thing, these failures taught us valuable lessons and often led to amazing breakthroughs. So, let's dive into these fascinating stories and see what we can learn from them. Let's start with a story from the early days of space exploration, the infamous crash of the Mars Climate Orbiter in 1999. NASA had high hopes for this mission. The spacecraft was designed to study the Martian atmosphere, but instead, it ended up crashing into Mars. What went wrong? Well, it turns out that there was a simple yet catastrophic error. One team used metric units while another used imperial units. This mix-up led to the spacecraft's incorrect trajectory and its ultimate destruction. The lesson here: communication and consistency are crucial, especially in complex projects involving multiple teams. Next, let's talk about a medical mishap: the thalidomide disaster of the late 1950s and early 1960s. Thalidomide was marketed as a wonder drug for treating morning sickness in pregnant women. However, it led to thousands of babies being born with severe birth defects. This tragedy highlighted the importance of rigorous drug testing and regulatory oversight. As a result, drug approval processes around the world were tightened, leading to safer medications for everyone. Moving on to physics, we have the story of cold fusion. In 1989, two scientists, Stanley Pauntz and Martin Fleischmann, claimed they had achieved nuclear fusion at room temperature. This was huge news because it promised a nearly limitless source of clean energy. However, their results couldn't be replicated by other scientists, and the initial excitement turned into skepticism. The cold fusion saga taught us the importance of reproducibility in scientific research. Just because a result looks promising doesn't mean it's true until it can be consistently demonstrated. Now, let's look at a failure that eventually led to a massive success: the development of the light bulb. Thomas Edison is often credited with inventing the light bulb, but what many people don't know is that he failed thousands of times before finding the right filament material. Edison famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." His perseverance paid off, and he finally succeeded in creating a practical and long-lasting light bulb. The lesson here: persistence and learning from failure are key to innovation. Another interesting story is the Piltdown Man hoax. In 1912, fossils found in England were claimed to be the missing link between apes and humans. This so-called Piltdown Man was celebrated as a major discovery in human evolution. However, in 1953, it was revealed to be a complete fraud. The fossils were actually a mix of human and orangutan bones. This hoax taught the scientific community the importance of skepticism and thorough peer review. It reminded scientists to always question and verify extraordinary claims. Finally, let's talk about one of the most infamous failures in engineering: the Tacoma Narrows Bridge collapse in 1940. Known as Galloping Gertie, this suspension bridge swayed dramatically in the wind and eventually collapsed just a few months after opening. The failure was due to a lack of understanding of aerodynamics and resonance. This disaster led to significant advancements in bridge design and engineering, ensuring that future bridges would be much safer and more stable. So, what can we learn from these epic failures? First, that failure is an integral part of the scientific process. Each mistake or misstep provides an opportunity to learn and improve. Second, communication, consistency, and rigorous testing are essential in science and engineering. And finally, persistence and a willingness to learn from errors can lead to some of the greatest successes. Thanks for joining me on this journey through some of the most notable failures in scientific history. If you found this interesting, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating stories and lessons from the world of science. Until next time, keep learning and stay curious.